I don't ever know what happens, so here we are. Hi, thank you. Yeah, thank you. My screen got locked, silliness. Yes. Well, it seems as if I'm going to be super blocked anyway, so if you want to know what I'm talking about, I'll just show you. Okay. Hi. All right, so here we are. These are the things that I'm speaking to you about, that it was spoken of would come. It said it in the Bible, the two witnesses. Yes, it's happening on many different levels. Hi, Violet. Yes, it's happening on many different levels. So it's happening, though, physically as well, physically in the ether. Like, what does that even mean? So I take a long time to describe that, several hours sometimes. It's just bits and pieces. So these are not man-made. These are the heavenly spheres. These are the red and blue kachina. These are what we would consider stars. And this is like the mother star. You know, ships are also stars. So anyway, um, I'm gonna just go ahead and show you. So this is what I mean, Linnea. And I have pictures of yours. Hi, sweetheart. I have pictures of yours, Linnea, that show in your sky, and I just never got around to getting it to you because it gets hectic on these lives. And apparently I can see these more clearly as I go, because what I'm getting a message at, no. Oh, Planet X with Alex? Yeah, I love him. But yeah, there's a few that I stay away from because I've been in constant contact with them and let them know what I'm finding. And I'm fine. Yeah, they're conscious beings, you know. It's what I would consider God. This is what I would deem as God in heaven. God in heaven, okay? God in heaven, the blue kachina. And I've gone over who that is. Now that's it. I mean, that's what I think people just need to see, but they're not going to because they're manipulating all. Yeah, I mean, they are interacting with our consciousness. There's no doubt about it. And that's what the purification is. And if we fear these things, which I love that you're saying, don't fear them, you know what I mean? So believe whatever you need to believe, but yeah, just don't fear it. And it's not going to come for you as it didn't, you know? It's going to leave a lot of people in complete awe. And it's more than just an entity inside of the, like, there's more than just faces here. And I didn't expect to be able to get this out, but, you know, let me just talk to the people that are hiding this then, because I know that they must want to see what's going on really, right? So maybe they could jump in and talk to me here too. That would be freaking amazing. Let's talk. Because I'm probably not going to stop, and I don't think that you should shut me down. That's not really the answer either. So I just wonder if maybe we could, like, yeah, I don't know. Could be. Yeah, the Schumann is definitely, it's like God's voice, I believe. But that's not even the message that I'm getting. I mean, it's galactic frequencies, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I did get your sunset pics. I put them in a video not too long ago, shortly after you sent them. They were beautiful, and there was a lot there. What I'm showing you here now was in those pictures. Yeah, it's beautiful. You have a great view. Loved it. Love you. So anyway, maybe I'll save the rest for like another time. I don't know. I don't really know how far I'm going to get with this. But literally, I love you too. Mad love to everybody. I hear many people speaking about the same things I am, which is really, really cool. I'm super happy to hear that. Everybody's going to have a slightly different take, and it can all take you in a little bit of a different direction depending on, where you're at. So obviously keep following your heart. But I think that nobody's aware of this whatsoever. Yeah, that would be amazing, Scott, because I will be honest, you're not going to find pictures that aren't necessarily manipulated, but the manipulation of the pictures it's not making a difference. So they're not putting a lot, and this isn't it. All the drone action, anything reported right now, I believe is, I don't want to say the judgment of Christ, but in some areas it is the judgment, but we'll call it the purification. So that's what we'll call it. And I'm getting answers from God, and nobody's really taking me too seriously. Some people are, because I'm highly hidden, and what I'm saying fits in with what everybody's saying, and I'm not biased to my own truths. Definitely not. Nope, definitely not. They're not going to cover it. I mean, you're not going to find it. And any of them, all of the drone pictures in the Middle East, all of it, you're not going to see any of it. And they're trying to manipulate pictures and make them blurry. And they literally are making my videos blurry. So you already are just beginning to see it because our third eye is opening into Jupiter. And yeah, we're going to move on to other avenues such as Twitch and things like that. So when the time is right, but I don't know, I'm not too concerned because there's not a lot of casualties and people will figure it out. Pretty sure they can feel the presence of God when this is happening. Pretty sure, because there she is. That's the Holy Spirit that's being spoken of. So when it's between these people and God that they're very aware of, that they're not really necessarily being forthcoming about. It's between them and that entity that, is our primordial creator. What it means to proclaim God to the people, they'll have to work that out on their own. I'm just relaying messages. Raising vibration to planet. Yeah. Thank you, David. Good info. What you got about shamanic healing? Saw a tornado go into your heart space. Yeah, seriously. It's insane. This is happening on so many different levels that we can't even see. Like I did some healing on, this is going to sound weird, but my fish tank, because a couple of lives ago I had some fish not make it right after I changed the tank. And then I realized that it was because I used some sort of just water that I shouldn't have used that I thought was whatever. So I did some healing on the whole thing, and it's like clearing up within minutes. And I imagined the heavenly spheres and the holy fire from the living waters coming down. And because I know that they're coming down all around us. Sure, it works with our consciousness, but it's a lot more than that too. The whole as above, so below is hi, organ heart. Attacks.